is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. Let's jump into this today with number one on my list, the thumbnail, a 2013 BMW 328. I don't think this is an X-Drive. This one's a little confusing to me. Okay. Number one, I don't see any damage. That's always a little bit concerning. I like to see some kind of damage that might tell me why it's actually here. If you do look behind this fender, though, I immediately notice fender liner is missing and we've got cut wires. Oh, well, there's a light bulb hanging out, and there are entire wiring harnesses under there that are just missing. They're like cut, completely cut. So there's something. I'm gonna throw this inside. I didn't intend for that to come out. Looks like we got some parts back here. Oh, we do. We got fender liners. Lots of fender liners. Okay. This one is kind of a mystery. All the wires are cut. The fender liners are missing, but I don't see any damage anywhere. Yeah, fender liner's gone on that side too. What in God's name is going on here? 111,000 miles on the odometer. So this one is interesting because in my listing, it shows it's a non-runner. It very clearly states that it's mechanically damaged, non-runner. In fact, you can even see on the windshield here, it's got an N. But somebody came back and they put a D over it. So does it run or doesn't it? Because online, it clearly says this is mechanical and doesn't run. So there's only one way to find out. I came here expecting it just to find out if it would crank over, maybe be a fun project. I was not anticipating showing up and seeing that somebody had changed it to a run and drive. It is dead as a doornail. Okay. Doesn't smell bad at all, and the interior honestly looks pretty decent. Really, I mean, it actually looks really good. The body looks really good too. The tires are decent. What do we got going on under here? I just want to know what happened to this car. What happened to this car? You see the fender liner is missing, right? Looks like somebody opened up the headlight. Same thing over here. The fender liner is completely gone. This is bizarre. This is really bizarre. The only thing I can think to do is just hook a jump pack to it real quick, positive there and a ground right there, and let's just see what it does. So just in case you weren't aware, this is all part of the fun. It really is. You don't know what you're gonna get, man. It may say it doesn't run, and then you might come out here and find out that it does run. Or you might find out that they changed it to run and drive, and nobody knows about it, which means you could get a great deal. Transmission malfunction. I don't know what's going on here. Gauges seem to be on, but okay. Not gonna lie, I'm fairly confused right now. Maybe it's a bad ground. I got a bad connection up here somewhere. Who knows? Let's jiggle. Let's try it again. We may have to just go directly to the battery in the trunk. That's probably the better bet anyway. It runs. It runs. So if you heard my phone ring, I had to cut the clip to answer it because it was from an area where AAR headquarters is. It was from Ada, Oklahoma, and I always answer phone calls like that, you know. So I answer it, and this lady says, "Hey, I'm your mail lady. I deliver your mail. I noticed you got some cars sitting out here. Are they for sale?" And I'm just like, how did you get my phone number? That's what I want to know. How did the mail lady get my phone number? And while I understand that, you know, people are desperate for cheap cars, I get that. The car market's insane right now. is that not highly inappropriate to not just deliver my mail, but then you had to have gone and found somebody that knew my number. So you went around town and got my number and called me to ask if I could sell you a car. Wow. Needless to say, I told her I don't sell cars. I'm sorry. You know, I can't. Legally, I cannot do that. And I'm not going to put my license on the line for anyone. That's not going to happen. But I thought it was really, really odd to get a phone call from my mail person asking if I would sell them a car. Bizarre things, man. Anyway, back to the Beamer. So it does run. It says drivetrain malfunction, drive moderately, maximum drivetrain output not available, consult service center. I also notice we have chassis stabilization, passenger restraint system, brake system, traction control, airbag, ABS, check engine, TPMS, but the AC works, so that's a win right there. That window also works. It's got cold air, like it really does. The AC is just, this is nice. Crank that up just a little bit. There we go. The steering, it's there. It's got steering. The brake pedal, although it says there's an issue with the brakes feel good. Will it go into reverse? Yes. Drive? Yes. And park? I mean, I can't guarantee that the gears actually work, but it goes into them for sure. So somebody took off the fender line. Somebody must have been working on something. I don't understand. I'm fairly confused. And normally that would make a person probably want to avoid a car at all costs, but it actually makes me very interested, maybe even considering purchasing it. It revs. There's 3,500 RPM. It revs just fine. You got 2 sets of keys, which is always nice. What does this say? Not for sale. 2013 BMW. What does that say? Bad? What does that say? Bad engine. That says bad engine. Yeah. This says bad engine. Really? Because it seems to run just, I don't know, man. Let's get out. Pop the trunk. Oh, she's been sitting a long time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's been sitting a long time. Big old battery back there. Massive battery. That is insane for such a small car. There's some paperwork in there from California. So, probably safe to assume at some point this car lived in Cali. Bad engine though, huh? That has got to be the best sounding bad engine I have ever seen in my life. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Let's see if it'll run without the booster pack. Yeah, she's running. Okay. So the alternator's charging. That's good. What do you guys think? To me, something like this is fun. Of course, chances are there's something seriously wrong with it. I'm going to bet money there's something very seriously wrong with it, or it wouldn't be sitting here. But the car itself actually looks really good. The AC is nice and cold, and it seems to be running great. I don't hear anything funny coming out of it. Huh. Give her another little rev. Maybe some light chatter, but I keep thinking that may just be direct injection. Can also be timing chain, guys, so I don't really know. I don't know. Huh. What do you guys think? I should probably avoid this, right? I should probably avoid this one. Let's clear all these codes. There we go. Sport mode. We've got it in sport mode, and it will go into comfort and eco settings as well. I'm tempted to get it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. One thing I noticed is the temperature wasn't moving. It's a little odd. All right, here's what I want to do. I'm going to see what this thing's going for. I think I'm going to throw a bid on it. Next, we got a 2012 Ford Focus. And in the pictures, this thing just looks phenomenal. So I thought I'm going to come out here and just take a quick look at it and see if it really looks this good in person. Well, for the most part, it does. There's some little details that I noticed, like somebody must have tried spray painting the rocker white. I don't know why you would do that. Not a bad looking car at all. And man, does that red pop. That is a bright, bright red. The bumper, she needs a little work. She's coming off in a few places. The inserts over here missing. And over there as well, but not bad. 129,000 miles. I think my biggest concern with the Focus is that daggum transmission, man. I've heard nothing but terrifying stories about the transmissions going out on these and not being cheap to fix or replace as well. So that's a big fear of mine when it comes to buying something like this. Now, it's different when you're buying like an ST or an RS with a manual transmission. You don't have to really worry about the transmissions in those. Instead, you have to worry about the engines, popping head gaskets due to a faulty design. So, yeah, just generally speaking, I guess, not the most reliable cars in the world. This isn't even hooked up. No way. You're kidding me. This is from like a 90s Ford, Lincoln, or Mercury, and this key fob works on this car. Wow. Okay. It's got power. Engine malfunction. Service now. Close the door. Okay. What is going on here? You take the key out, turn it off, and it was still on. And now it's on, but it won't turn on. Okay. That's some bizarre stuff right there. This is weird. Very weird. I like it. I like it. Most likely just a drained battery. It's probably not dead, but dead enough that it's causing some pretty crazy gremlins in here. At least that's my hope. Let's pop the hood and let's hook a battery pack up real quick. Let's see if that makes her feel any better. Take your bets. What do you think? You think it was just a low battery that caused it? That's going to be my bet. I would put money on that if I was you. I bet she's happy now. Yeah, see? Dinging and dinging, and now the key seems to work properly. There we go. She's happy. That's all she wanted. All right, steering. Oh, super light. Good Lord, that's too light. If I had a steering wheel like this, man, I would probably drive myself right off the road. That is way too light. Automatically, let's see what lights we've got on the dash. Ooh, she's misfiring. Check engine light, TPMS light. Started misfiring instantly. Air conditioning. Well, oh, shoot. I gotta go grab that. Nothing is blowing out of the vents. It's blowing out of up there instead. I don't know if that's working or not. Very slow to engage in reverse. Drive was quick. Reverse is very slow. Very slow. Ugh. It's not misfiring right now. The important window, super dark tint. The important window works. Brakes feel good. Less important window. Yep. Okay. It seems to run relatively good. Not too shabby. What is this? Foil emergency blanket. Okay. Well, hell, I guess that beats not having a blanket at all, right? Ugh, we gotta put this back in the car here. Let's go around to the engine. Let's see what she sounds like. Alternator is charging, 14.2, which means we can shut this off and it should be good to go. There we go. Well, the engine started running a little rough when we first fired it up, but honestly, it sounds real good right now. Again, really leaves me concerned that it's a transmission problem. Or, who knows, it may not have any problems at all. You may be able to take this and drive it down the road and never have any issues. I doubt it, though. I doubt it. I am so hesitant to buy these Fords. I really am. They really do scare me. I'm not screwing around with you. They really do. They make me nervous, real nervous. You got some kind of wire thing here that's holding something on. So this thing's been. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen this before. Look at how this door has the paint missing right here and up here. And look at the gaps and the sanding marks. Okay. You got lots of orange peel. This has been painted. Parts of this car have been painted. They sure have. Hold on, I didn't even see this. Right there you go. Yeah, she's been painted. This has been wrecked. This has been wrecked. Yeah, all the signs are. I can't believe I didn't pick this up earlier. You got all your missing push pins, the incorrect push pins and missing push pins. Things don't line up the way they're supposed to at all. Same here, missing pins. This was painted. This used to be black. See under there, that all used to be black. It's been painted red. So somebody's had this whole thing taken apart. You can see this side though. This side is still red. The other side, the paint is peeling off of it everywhere. Oh, well, you know why? This wasn't just a little wreck, guys. This was a serious accident. It got all the way down to the strut tower. I don't know if you could see it, but the spot welds down there had been drilled out, and there's still welding wire stuck in some of them. So, yeah. All right, well, that's gonna be a hell to the no for me. No, thank you. I don't have a problem with rebuilt cars. Like, I don't. It don't bother me at all. But this is rough. This is real rough. Then you got the mileage, and then just everybody knows transmissions in these things are not super reliable. Nah, I can't do it. Almost looks like a repo, doesn't it? It sure does. Seat covers and stuff in the back. Food. Wow. Yeah, I'd almost bet this is a repo. Hell, it might run dry fine, guys. It really might. I'm not going to be the one to find out, though. I'm not going to take a chance on it. So we're going to go ahead and shut her down. Well, I don't know what to do with the key. I guess I'll leave it sitting in the seat over there. All right. 2 down. We got 1 more to go. So I'm off looking for the next one. And some more carnage just popped out at me, man. Good Lord. It looks like something just drove over it. It reminds me of that part in the movie Christine when that big top loader or whatever just started driving over the car. That's what this looks like. That is absolutely awful. What I'm looking for is a 2009. I found it. It's going to be in the mud, isn't it? Damn it. There she is. Yeah, this is all mud. 2009 Volkswagen. You guys are going to have to help me. How do you pronounce it? Tiguan? I think it's Tiguan. I think that's it. That sounds right to me. Damn it. But look what it's sitting right behind. A 750M. Hold on. I shouldn't even be looking at this. It's not even on my list. It's an Alpina? No, it's not an Alpina. No. Wow, that's an, oh, whoa. I'm sinking. Hold up. Okay, forget about it. I'm not interested. Let's get out of there. I'm sinking in the mud over there. Okay, this is what we're here to look at. Let's take a look at it. 2.0 turbo. The tint job is absolutely horrible. It is just coming apart everywhere. Adapt or die. All right. That's fun. There's a lot of fun there. So a little Tiguan, huh? With 165,000 miles, a little 4-cylinder turbo. Got the cool Indian headrest covers there. Smooth. Yeah, I almost said it smells all right. It actually doesn't. It actually doesn't. That we determined was in fact a lie. No, it doesn't smell good. It's doable. You could deal with it, but it does not smell good. It does not smell good. I was wanting to get into the back. What is this? Push to starters. It got a key. It's got a key. Dead as a doornail, of course. Ugh. All right, well, makes you wonder, why is it here? Fender flare is broken right there, but aside from that and a broken headlight on the passenger side right here, it really doesn't look that bad. Some paint peeling here and there, but nothing catastrophic, nothing that stands out as crazy or concerning. So I guess we're just gonna have to try to fire it up. Battery right there. All right, easy enough. Let's put a jump pack on it, see what it does. So I'm kind of interested in this one because, well, it has good tires. That's a big deal to me. I look at the tires, I do. It's got good tires, really good tires. The paint is decent, interior's really not bad. But this one's listed as a start, not a drive. Ooh, that didn't sound healthy. That doesn't sound good. Let's give her a little gas. Nope, that didn't sound good either. Come on, old girl, come on. No. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, at this rate, this doesn't run. Come on. No. Come on. Come on, old girl. Come to life, come to life. Oh, so close. Yeah. Come on, girl. Nah. Let's cycle the key a couple times. Maybe it's low fuel pressure. Maybe if we cycle it a little bit, we can build up some fuel pressure. Nah, that's not it. Come on. Come on. Come on. No. She's trying, she just ain't gonna do it. Well, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna keep messing with her. It does not start, in my opinion. The last service was 5/13 of 21, which was a year ago. She sure does try, but it's like it's only getting compression on a couple cylinders, or maybe I should say it's only firing on a couple cylinders. She sure does try. Well, dang. Let's pop this and see. Whoa, hello. Oh, look at that. It's got a brand new headlight back here. It's still got the wrapping paper on it. Yeah, still got the wrapping paper on it, and 2 new bulbs as well sitting in there. Sylvania bulbs. Depot auto lamp. How about that? Well, at least it comes with the headlight. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it, but at least for me, I couldn't get it running. And I'm sure my booster pack is about dead cranking it over. Could it be high pressure fuel pump? Could it be, I also notice it's low on coolant. Could it be a blown head gasket? Well, the oil looks good, but that doesn't necessarily tell you anything. You don't always have oil and coolant intermixing when you have a blown head gasket. Oh. Well, in this case, you do. So I think that answers that, guys. that cap literally had water pouring out of it. So interesting though, because it is listed as a start but not a drive. However, there was absolutely nothing I could do, and believe me, I tried. I know how to work the accelerator. You know, when cars don't want to start, you can play with the accelerator, and you can tell just by the way they're acting whether they need a little extra throttle, a lot of extra throttle. And I played with this one, and no matter what I did, she just wouldn't run. So I'm gonna say this is a no-go for me. Probably a head gasket or a head issue, and we don't need none of that over here. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to get out of here. It is 4 o'clock and Copart is closing their doors over here at the sublot. So we gotta bounce, but I wanna thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Drop your comments down below and stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.